Sam Craigie of Wallsend in the north of England over the best of 9 frames, the first of 5 to play trump in the semi-finals tomorrow. And it's good evening to Neil Foltz.
Yes, good evening, Philip. Very interesting. See we win and get trump with. It's a good mix, isn't it, of experience, of which Sam Craigie is undoubtedly one.
Of a ranking tournament before. And up against one of in 2 of their previous 4 meetings, including here.
He's been doing all his playing on outside table. Very straight human.
No.
Well, his best. He's very good. I've always liked him as a player.
4-2 in that match. Allen ended up winning the last 4 frames to deny him. He beat Sean O'Sullivan 5-2 in his qualifier, Craigie, then Liam Pullum of Yorkshire. Sue Sir in a tight match last evening, 5-4. Made a half century in the decider to win that
20.
one. His season up until this event had been relatively modest, nothing better than the round of 32, which has happened to Zhang Anders' game after making that English Open.
I think he's got the potential to be well inside the top 32. That's not quite happening yet, like you
32.
say. So not playing it with side. I don't think that's necessarily his style. But beautiful shot, really good.
Confident shot. He had a very impressive under-21 title, which earned him his professional status back in. Maybe he's now ready to take that next step in his, not to mention the defending
55.
champion.
Well, he wouldn't have played that shot, but he'll take it. It's hard to think how he could have started this match any better than his contribution.
63.
Very calmly. Played it as though he expected to get it, and he did.
71.
Keep Carter in his chair. It's that by quite a margin.
Sam Craigie.
I mean, yeah.
He needed multiple snookers.
Yeah, I must say, I thought he might do, knowing Ali, just to.
Carter won.
Carter is the player that's there this time, but I think that sort of tight game, it's been great all week anyway. The crowd has been a terrific tournament as usual, but finals weekend, semi-final and final here.
The atmosphere really is something else. It's great throughout the week, but of course all of these players are desperate to be there.
Just might have heard the applause and seen the scoreboard there that at Kyron Wilson.
It's been a relatively serene run to this quarter-final. Well, that was a chance for Craigie to get back in. That's something of a let-off for Carter. He knows it.
Yeah, every time I think of Sam Craigie, Kyron Wilson hardly could have started any better over there with the century. Cleared up all those balls remaining, as we were saying, and it's an excellent start.
107.
Suited on it right now. Referee for this match, Kevin Dabrowski. Pretty decent. One of the better ones. Of which, I mean, I'll say that as if there's the
15.
good match between two players who've got a similar sort of a cue action
20.
actually, but
Kyron Callum Wilson has just made the 41st century.
Ali Carter.
Difficult shot that, playing to Craigie. And you like to hear the... Well, I think he thought he'd edge into the bunch there. That is a...
Eight.
That red. Interesting route there, right down that right channel of the table, which I'm sure always has part of a good ball, though, Craigie. He really is. It's how often the case, you know, you see the red split. Look at the reds now, goodness, they're absolutely perfect. Well, he's behind in the frame, but you feel he's a very strong favourite because the reds...
26.
He'd be really disappointed if... He's pretty good with his opposite hand. I've noticed that he... with his opposite hand. The best I've seen with his normal hand as well, but that's a different story.
Of a clinching visit here for a 2-0 lead for Sam Craigie, who started very confidently.
Which kind of reinvigorated the break. The rest of it has been very good.
To lead Carter at the snooker's required stage.
Playing on the blue just means he needs the red. He gave it everything. I mean, he wanted to be closer to that red.
Craigie.
That shake of the head told the story. Because there's nothing.
Left cushion down the table here. It's a great effort. Oh, what a fantastic shot. Marvellous escape.
What a shot. Because this would be a very hurtful frame to lose. And
at the moment, he seems to have all the answers. Trouble is, of course, it is the kind of... dare I say, a little bit of breathing space. Craigie and something here. It's a quite dangerous shot, I think. Possibly have got enough up there, but didn't. So I think clearly Carter would have started favourite for this match, quite rightly. But
come tomorrow afternoon. Semi-finals over the best of 11 frames.
not played that very well.
1.
Because he has to pop this. Well, he hasn't missed it. So it's 1 snooker. Again, the frame is not over here.
8.
Hit it hard and square it up off the cushion. He's pretty good out of snookers, I think. Well, he just hits them all.
Carter must be wondering what he's got to do by way of hiding the cue ball, but he's going to keep trying. This time it's not quite a snooker. And these are big early moments this evening, because if Carter were to pinch this frame, it would be a very hurtful one for Craigie to lose.
2.
When he looked nailed on for 2-0. Carter then in the match. But
Carter 2
there's
frames.
that. Sam Craigie was
As quiet as possible, please.
up to the task. Breaks of 71 and 65 from him to lead 2-0.
Yes, I suppose from Ali Carter's perspective, maybe even just the fact that he's just looking for anything sometimes in a match where you can gain a positive.
Certainly a novel situation for him this week. He's been dominant in most of his matches. Oh, goodness. Well, if he gets away with this, he'll be very fortunate, and he has. He's having the run of the ball at the moment, for sure. And that's a very good pot from Carter, who didn't allow the frustration he no doubt felt. He's talked about it, about the mental side of the game, and
Yes, but it's an early in for Carter, and he has to. Would be a reason not to play on it just yet.
11.
So this is now a
19.
gilt-edged opportunity for Ali Carter to get a frame back.
Sam Craigie was entitled to think he'd got away with it. He held his hand up in apology that he'd left.
Not a nice shot to have to play. But I think you're right. I think he uses it as a fuel these days. Watching.
King is 11, but his provisional end of season ranking. Now in his 45th year, Carter. He's been through a lot off the table, as we know.
Well, let's have another look at this. Goodness, that's not a good shot either. Oh dear.
But then it's a gift. To consolidate a very promising start he's made.
He's hit the blue. He's now got to play a recovery. He's not. And that's very good. That's really. The shot went. Safety shot which hit the jaw of the pocket.
19.
Looking to achieve something he's
27.
not previously been able to.
It's a little short of pace as well, which it's really nice. Really nicely
35.
played. He could even play the blue if he get the feeling it's going to be all about that right hand red. Dare he play it now? Only time will tell, but with any luck he'll try to get it out instead. but he's knocking in so many good shots at the moment.
It's Raleigh Carter to try and pot. And oh no, he's overcut the black.
Well, and Craigie's not missing many, even that blue.
That's what pressure can do, even to the best. Massive frame, as Neil said.
Very, very good shot.
And crucially, he's showing metal under pressure, and there's a lot of it out there this evening. In playing in his first ever semi-final, might easily have won the third of the evening, and was going very nicely, having launched a break with a terrific. Craigie punished him. Trying to make something.
It happened really where Craigie missed that blue, which was tough. And you thought, well, okay, that could be where Carter. Craigie doesn't look like he's going to miss much. I mean, I don't want to put the sight to see someone potting so cleanly and with such accuracy at pace.
But the way in which he's negotiated a number of pressure balls this evening has been impressive.
But you've seen bursts of
17.
good form, but now he's getting to sort of the business end of it.
Big shot, this. Yeah, he's done well, and he had to just focus completely on the pot there.
Don't like to roll balls in very much.
This is very hard, isn't it? Oh, what a pot. That is a fantastic pot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's not playing well, isn't he? Because that was very close as well.
And there was a lot of pressure on it, knowing if he did miss, he was likely to be leaving.
Drilled into the middle of the pocket. Well, this is a chance to just extend his lead, and he looks red hot tonight.
Goodness me, when it was on its way to the pocket, I thought there's no way that's dropping.
Well, it's a left-handed shot and he quit on it. That's what happened, he decelerated through it.
When you're struggling, those stay out. But he certainly isn't. It's one of the cruelties of this game when...
Enormous lead. So... It's a nice shot. So many reds blocking. That's why he's playing up onto the pink. I think that's sensible with two reds in bulk. He can play on a bulk colour if he wants to, and he's very impressive today. As I say, he's missed 2 or 3 balls.
Well, one more red will certainly... Carter was understandably the favourite coming in, and...
Well, what he's done, he's put... It's easy to just play the balls, but if your opponent is knocking everything in, it makes it difficult. It's so impressive to watch him, and as I say, most players bend that front arm. Fantastic player. When it's all joy to watch him.
Just his third quarter-final appearance in a ranking event, never been further. This commanding lead.
61.
The momentum, biggest match of his life,
69.
and he's delivering at the moment. That he's negotiated that have really caught the eye this evening. Refused a pot, he's gone for 1 or 2 that
81.
carried risk. Sam Craigie. Brilliant. Ali Carter has played some great snooker in the last 18 months. One of the best players in the world right now on form, but...
Play a little swerve as you saw there. beyond this stage of an event, although he will be going through to the next stage quite soon if the match will be over in a flash. Because this is almost like a practice green pocket here. And I think the reason he's doing that, the pink will go back on its own spot. Not getting on the blue just yet there then.
Referee Kevin Dabrowski just urging the fans who are still milling around a little because
what's he done here? Well, he's not even playing it. There you are, I was going to say.
Sam Craigie, 11.
So, then he...
Well, Carter's found the thinnest of edges on that red. A little early. Oh, great pot. Great pot. Everything's got to go in now for Carter.
4.
Carter's hoping that's the case. Make something happen.
12. 20.
You'd have also picked up on the fact that there is a vast gulf in
28.
experience. Carter, on the other hand, is many, many battle scars for the captain.
He wants to avoid that red on the right, so well, he hasn't done it. This green to middle. It's very coolly done.
$52.
And one more red should do it.
Nowhere to go really, but to start to pop balls in this match. Away close to the other table, which stopped play there for a moment. Maybe someone was taken unwell and has been taken out, but whatever it is, mercifully has been resolved. And Ali Carter. So, for the first time tonight, we're
75.
wondering, is there, just because of the body language and the... But he's 4-1 up. It's a great position to be in, that's not to be forgotten.
Has the form and the match wins under his belt. All the pressure is off him in terms of his ranking position and the players. It's all good for Carter. He did have a chance, and a very good one, to close out victory by whitewash just now. Didn't take it. He's certainly not going to take a backward step.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got to keep him quiet, isn't he, now? And mid-range pots, and you know, when he's in his cueing and all that, I don't think he would like to. He didn't go for that because he felt that it might still be too late for Carter, of course, if it has. It's kind of trying to make contact with. Ah, that is just a stunning pot. That wasn't even a... But if he can stay aggressive, I think. Because confidence is difficult to get, quite easy to lose.
Just using the full width of the pocket at the moment, but...
Golden chance.
As opposed to the two you get now with a new card. In full evidence this week in Berlin.
25.
thinking too far ahead.
Yeah, he's played it all right, and he's played it ever so well.
Enormous pressure on all of these. He loves playing here. They love watching him play.
But it didn't stop Craigie. He was taking reds and blacks here when he's stayed on the high value ball. And,
it's already the best evening of Sam Craigie's snooker life.
oh, what a shot.
Oh.
I mean, it's not, I don't think he'd be that.
Sam Craigie will now definitely play Tom Ford and Rob Milkins last year.